Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. Yeeting this island. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Oh, this is looking. Almost done eating this island. Eat. The melon from the island. The man, the myth, the melon. The melon is lore. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Island yeetated. Ash Rain Music, bro.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, Hoyfam. Thank you for getting first. GG, homie. How is everybody doing? Oh, music kicked in on its own. We're doing good today, chat. Let's get straight in the world so we can get that timer going, because we got the 6,000 day world tour today. We are at day 5985. So it's about to be sleepy time too. So it's coming today. It's coming today. Just gonna work as normal. Sleep, sleep. There it is. Oh, make that 14 days, chat. All right. Let's go. Take a look at this hole we're digging. Oh God, oh boy. I've been so thinking about the world tour. I haven't really thought about the sugarcane farm that we gotta start today. Okay. Look at that hole. Yeah, we got a hole down to bedrock. It's pretty flippin' massive, if I do say so myself. We need to start with getting some TMG. What's going on? Lord, what's going on? We need to start with getting some slabs, I guess. Let's do that. Actually, first things first, we just need a ton of sandstone, because we need to do sandstone slabs for the floor, and then I want to just use standard sandstone, you know, not even nothing, just standard, no mixing, no making it cut or whatever, just standard sandstone for all four walls, because it's gonna be hidden anyway. So that's what we're gonna start with. How much do we think we want? 6 shulker boxes of sandstone? That sounds plenty. That's what we'll start with. All right. Yep, there's that. Next box. Why not just sand? Oh yeah, because sand is more useful than sandstone. We have no reason, we have nothing to use this sandstone for, and the build palette is sandstone. I don't think we'll ever actually use like sand in a build palette. I mean, maybe, but like, we use sandstone. This is just gonna be back where the redstone is anyway. You're never gonna see this in the finished farm unless I go back there in a world tour or something, but there'll be nothing to see. Yeah, I will probably show the preview thing like right before marbles or something. That's what I was thinking. Music, how you doing? Missed your message there. But yeah, I do think we will be switching, or before marbles, I'll play like the preview of that. What's all this? Are these all empty? Oh, we don't need them. Oh, why'd we leave these here? We'll have to take those back. Okay, so first things first, we gotta just spawn proof this floor. And we can get rid of the beacon too. Though keeping the beacon might be good for like jump boost or something. What do you guys think about that? I don't have a crafting table. I don't know how much slabs this is gonna take. Driving home so you can't chat? No worries. Chad, if you haven't seen the YouTube video, I'm gonna play the promo of it here in a bit, probably around marbles time when we got a few more people piling in. But if you haven't seen it on the YouTubes, I'd really appreciate it if you would. Go take a look, leave a like, comment, subscribe, !YT. Well, I don't know when the tour is gonna be. The tour is not gonna be for a bit. But we're only on day, I'm cutting out. I mean, I haven't dropped any frames or anything. But we're only on day 5986. We'll probably play it around the time we break for marbles. So all the marble participants can see the promo and hopefully want to go see the video. Potato soup for dinner. Ooh, I had Wendy's. All right, if that was like a stack, yeah, we're gonna need a lot. A bit over 40 stacks to cover the floor. All right. Well, I have 6 stacks in my inventory. You think that'll cover it? I think it will. I think it's all we need. I wasn't actually, man, I almost completely forgot that we were actually going to need to be starting the sugarcane farm today. I really was just thinking like, okay, world tour tonight, and I got distracted with some other future project planning, and I just didn't even think about the sugarcane farm. I mean, I got the whole thing thought out, so we'll be good. Thank you, Grayson. I think it turned out great. Oh, dude, I love the thumbnail. CJ sent me like a template for to start with for the thumbnail. And then I added the text over top. I spent way too long getting that A to look like a diamond. I'll be honest. I like had it like 3 times and then it was just like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, the notch apple. Wait, was the notch apple on Saturday? It'll be in next week's video. The videos are, the weeks are Saturday through Friday. Because of the day of the week that CJ does the editing. I think it was Saturday, I don't remember. Dude, 5:10, it was already pitch black outside my house. That's not a command, Ty. What? This hole doesn't look too deep, right? I think the cactus farm looked like it was a deeper hole because it was skinnier. This one's too girthy. Just doesn't feel like I'm down at bedrock. Maybe it's that new world height messing with my perception in 118. Chat, do I keep the beacon until the very end, or do I get rid of the beacon, like, after this step? I think the beacon will be helpful. For, like, if we switch it to jump boost. And I don't think the beacon base will be in the way for a long time. B snapshots usually only ever happen like if there's like a lot of bugs that need fixed, right? Or if they're getting like a lot of work done, then maybe, but usually what, we're out already. Wow. Yeah, the B snapshots are just from like, you know, if there's a really, really, really buggy one that comes out. Yeah, especially when they're navigating redstone mazes. I don't think that's gonna be like too big of a problem, but it won't hurt. This should totally be enough slabs, by the way. Should be exactly enough slabs. Oh, another day bites the dust, chat. Bro. Do I have connected sandstone from Vanilla Tweaks? Does anyone remember? I mean, we'll see when we have these walls built up. Does all the sandstone connect or not? Bye-bye, redstone ore. We don't need you. Look at all this perfectly good gravel we're covering up. If only someone in chat had been hounding me to grab it. I don't know. No one in chat would do that. Oh man, I actually would like to keep like some of this bedrock area exposed, maybe just to see the deep slate right immediately when we update to 118. To just look down the hole and see that the bedrock has turned to deep slate. That would look good. Actually, some of these guys who have like flossed their bedrock floors and put glass over them like Shadow does all the time. I don't know if he has any like that in his current world where he has just a glass floor. He had that in his storage room on the first one, right? Just had a black glass floor above the bedrock. And then he updates his world and it's just a completely different block under his base. Oh, that would have been a cool transformation to see. Like the first time he walked in there. Hey, you. Bruh. Too many slabs. I was afraid that was going to be our last stack because we're getting so close to the end here. It's just a single column to fill in after we reach this next corner. Wonder how much extra I made. I know we're gonna have one extra block in this stack. 3. Whoa, we made 3 extra. Holy, that was a good calculation. There's exactly 18 stacks actually, wow. Exactly 18 stacks of sandstone. Multiply that by however, whatever it was. I think you were just a little over by guessing 40 earlier. All right. I mean, it probably also depends on what they're developing. If they're making a lot of progress on it, you know, they can release a lot of them, but or whoever is in charge at the time for releasing the snapshots, like if they want to release like, you know, one snapshot with many new features or release a smaller snapshot for each individual new feature, you know, depends on them. Warren, how you doing? Oh yeah, the beacon base and the rim. So I guess it is a 49 by 49, and then the beacon base is a solid stack and a half. Yeah, this is for our sugarcane farm. Preach, dude. Thank you for the follow, homie. How was everyone's weekend? Anyone do anything fun? This wall's gonna take a while. Ooh. Ah, excuse me. Couldn't cover my mouth. I was busy placing blocks. PVC Legacy or PvP Legacy? Not familiar with that one. But nice, dude. When is the new update coming out? We don't know yet for sure. We don't have a release date, but it's expected to be like within the next 3 weeks or so, probably. Like earliest next Tuesday, and then the latest would be, I think, the December 7th or 8th, whichever one's a Tuesday. Oh, it's a Minecraft PvP server. Nice. At least that's what the expectations are right now. There's been no release date from Mojang. Yet. Oh god, that used like 9 stacks to go 1 circle around. Oh boy. Oh boy, that uses a lot. Gonna be here a while. Ooh-wee. Whew. No, never. What? Keep your eyes peeled for holes in the wall, chat, that I need to fill in. That's ridiculous. I didn't think I left any holes in the wall. Oh man, there's like so many on this wall alone, but all the other walls are fine. Yeah, it's just this wall had 4 of them. I hope I didn't miss any on the last layer. I really wish I had an energy drink right now. Ah, man. All the way around the hole. Rip game? Yeah, I'm not familiar with that game. Oh, is it nighttime, chat? It sure is. Oh, there's a stretch too. Everybody stretch. Even, you gotta stretch. Whatever. It's great. Almost another lap. Onto the final stretch of the second lap of this 50 lap race. Bro. Dang, we're already making some good progress today, chat. We're practically done. I mean, look at that. You know, how about we just call it quits? That's the stream right there. Oh, here. Stuff in caves. Ooh, I was actually expecting the floor to take a lot longer than it did. For some reason, I remember the floor of the storage room taking absolutely ages. I guess it is 4 times this size. This was 50 by 50. The storage room was 100 by 100. So I guess that is 4 times the amount of blocks. I know it just felt like ages placing down all those quartz slabs. Oh man, I'm really yawning today. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't get a nap today. Oof. There it is. No, did I really just craft those into slabs, chat? Oh, why did I do that? The slabs are for the floor. Man. Just made so many slabs I'll probably never use. I honestly probably had quite a few slabs I could have got from the storage system instead of crafting them for the floor here. But that's not my problem. We got room for it all. I doubt we had the 40 stacks needed of slabs. Ah. What is the Minecraft time that you can sleep? Isn't it like 16:33 or something like that? Like well before it starts actually looking dark. Should we be doing that, chat? Sleeping as soon as possible every Minecraft day. To try getting the edge on this world tour. Massive.
That is all.
Dang, dude, 17 flipping months, Bob. That's a long time, homie. How you doing? All right, Magic just brought me a Red Bull because I'm too tired to not have a Red Bull. I've yawned like 20 times already today. Like it was because I was about to pass out on the couch at like 8:30. I was like about to pass out on the couch. Thought about getting a 15-20 minute nap, but then I'm like, oh, that'll be really hard to like wake back up for stream. I wasn't tired at all until like 8:30, and then it was like, oof. Watched a documentary on Christmas, about Christmas, and how that people that celebrate Christmas this early in the year are mentally unstable. Is that what the documentary said? I'm just predicting here. Just going a wild guess. Unsub. Well, I've got you for the next 30 days. That's all that matters. Oh, I don't know it. I don't really watch documentaries. It's not my corner of the market. It's not what I'm looking for. I actually couldn't find anything I wanted to watch today. It was ridiculous. I was on YouTube just trying to find something to eat, trying to find something to watch, and I couldn't find anything, and my food got cold. I was trying to find something to watch while I ate, and my food literally got cold. So I went back upstairs, reheated it, came down, still didn't find anything, and I ate it I ate my food like at room temperature. I was so upset. I think people celebrating the holidays earlier just ruining the whole holiday. I mean, it takes away from the specialness of the holiday, right? If like, for people like Beard, if you guys know Beard, where his favorite holiday is Halloween, right? If your favorite holiday is being overshadowed by like Christmas, like that's just gonna put a bad taste in your mouth for Christmas because it's overshadowing your favorite holiday. Yeah, your Christmas celebrations start December 26th. I know, Bob. I mean, you know, when my daughter wants me to put up the Christmas tree, you know, this time of year, that's fine. But I'll do it when she asks. But like, I'm not gonna put the tree up before Thanksgiving on my own accord. Magic and I are both too lazy to put it up at all, really. I think the year before last, did we put it up? And if we did, it was only up for a very short amount of time. But we did get a new tree last year. It looks, my parents bought it for us. It looks really nice. It's got like the white frosted look on it. Oof. Oh, that shulker box almost fell to the depths of hell. Whoa. The texture here of the sandstone when I'm walking, it really highlights the dirt on my monitor. Like as the texture is moving back and forwards for the sandstone, you really can see all the specks and stuff on the monitor. Chat, don't look too hard at your monitor while we're doing this, or else you'll have the urge to clean it. Unless yours isn't as dirty as mine, which probably is the case. Honestly, music, you know, I'm not too bothered by people who want to celebrate Christmas early, right? It's when your celebrations encroach on my lack of celebration. Like when I have 6 radio stations in the car that I have favorited for when my phone's not plugged in, and 4 of them are playing Christmas music before Thanksgiving, that just makes me upset at Christmas. Cause it's like, I hate Christmas music. I won't even listen to it on Christmas Day unless like something special's happening. I don't know. Ugh. I mean, okay, I'll listen to, I don't know. I'll never go out of my way to listen to it. But on Christmas Day is the one day a year where it's like, if it's on, I'll let it play. But man, when the radio stations, I've already heard a radio station playing Christmas music when I was out in the car last weekend. Like last weekend. That was forever. Celebrating anything early ruins it. Should we just celebrate the 6,000 day world tour? Day 5990. Is that what you're saying? We'll celebrate nearly 6,000 days. Yes. There really should be some variation to the tops of sandstone texture, because it's not even like twisted. It's all the same orientation and everything. Would you use to hold up the minecarts in your gold farm area? Trapdoors. If you go back to the VOD on YouTube of me building the Blaze Farm tunnel, it has the same kind of minecart elevator thing that you're talking about. It's a much more recent VOD. You'll be able to find it. It's like, it was like within October that I uploaded it to YouTube. So if you find that part, you can see how I made the minecart elevator there. Exclamation mark YT. Making our way around. Again. Here we are. Y23, we're getting up. We're getting up. It actually is feeling a lot smaller. Just taking one in from every side, doesn't it feel a lot smaller to you? Don't know. Just me. I don't even know if this should go all the way to the surface, or if it should all go like to the lowest part of the surface. Because I don't even know how we're handling the surface with this farm. Because the idea I have is not very it's not very akin to uneven surfaces. I don't really know how it's gonna work. We're gonna basically take this up level with the lowest part of the surface and just leave it there. And then we're gonna have to do some counting and some math to figure out where the bottom of the farm is. But to figure that out, we're gonna have to figure out where the top of the farm is. Like, we're gonna be figuring out a lot of layout stuff after we get these walls in. And these are going up really fast, chat. I'll be honest, I really thought it was probably gonna take like all stream to get the floor and the walls put in. There's like a good chance we'll have the floor, well, the floor's already done, and there's a good chance we'll have the walls done before the world tour. Actually, the walls are definitely happening before the world tour. World tour is gonna happen maybe like half an hour after marbles. It's ridiculous. Actually, it's 2 hours from now that it'll be done, because it's we're on day, we have 11 Minecraft days. Wait, look at the time. It's almost sleepy time, I think. Isn't it like 16:33 that we can sleep, or is it 18, chat? 18 or 16? I think it's 18. Does anyone remember? Because we have the little time up in the top left corner, the MC time. It must be like 18:33. Oof, my bad. It's another 2 minutes. What's my render distance on? Yeah, I need to turn that up a bit to make sure the shulker loader is unloading. It's pretty important that we get all those shulkers unloaded eventually. Shilly, how's it going? Lucky, dude. I nearly fell asleep half an hour before stream started. I was laying on the couch. I set my eyes down. I set my phone down and closed my eyes, and I nearly passed out like instantly. And I debated actually just taking the nap, but decided against it because I knew I wasn't gonna wake back up for stream. Progress. Ooh, sleep time. Okay. I need to stretch again. So, even though this is looking, I mean, this is looking pretty clean, honestly, but like, it's pretty boring, right? We're not gonna see this. There's literally gonna be a 2-gap block, or 2 gaps here between like the main wall of the build. And in this 2-block gap is gonna be a line of redstone, or like, it's gonna be taken up by a line of redstone and some pistons. So this hole is dug exactly to the dimensions we need. And I'm just really hoping I didn't miscalculate something. That'd be really bad on my part. If I just miscalculated, like, oh, looks like we're gonna have to tear down some of these blocks. But no. I know the center is 25 by 25, and then it goes out 12 in each more direction. So that's 2 directions, so that's another 24. 24 plus the 25 is 49. Then we dug a 51 by 51 to have this space for the sandstone. So we should be good. Like, it's a massive hole, but it's also like precision engineered. Whoa. I just don't know where the top and bottom's gonna be, right? I think while I've been thinking about it, like while we dug this hole, I think I want the storage at the bottom underneath the farm. You rock, thank you for the follow. How you doing? In which case I need to see how much room underneath I can fit, depending on where we decide the top is. So there's going to be a lot of math we got to figure out. Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping it turns out good, like it did for the cactus farm again. I think it'll turn out fine. I think it'll turn out fine. Because the top is really what I'm most worried about. I know the design for underneath here is gonna be solid. I don't know what color glass we want to go with. Basically, the question is lime or blue. Music says lime. Blue actually wouldn't look bad because of a feature I plan on putting on the top. And that is gonna be made out of blue glass. So like putting blue in the farm for the glass around the farm wouldn't be a bad idea. Though it might be too much blue at that point. I don't know. I think it should be lime though. Or isn't like stained glass laggier than clear glass? Like it hurts your frames more? Like not actually like server lag, but like client lag? You're gonna build a Christmas tree this year. You know, I kind of wish I had built a Christmas tree last year, and then we could have like, you know, had the Christmas tree to go back to. That would have been cool. But it's not like I'm actually gonna be live on Christmas Day anyway. Pretty sure that is the one day a year where Magic is legally allowed to kill me if I stream. So, you know. Stream on our anniversary. Did I stream on our anniversary? Would I have told you it was our anniversary? Not bringing that up to Magic now, I don't know. I mean, I could ask her. Or was that the... Oh no, I definitely didn't. Oh, I might. Oh, actually, that was 2020. I forget how late into 2021 we are. Holy crap. 2021's almost over, guys. Wasn't like, you know, the pandemic supposed to be solved by now and stuff? Nah, this ain't nothing. We ain't even tapping our reserves. This is just what we had, like, you know, laying in our between the lint in our pockets. This ain't nothing. We got sandstone for days. You know, what are our sandstone stats right now? We've placed 22,000. Honestly, not much. Not much at all. So wow, it barely registers on like the chart for, but it does register in the top, what is this, top 20? We've placed more basalt. Wait, why have we placed so much netherrack, chat? Why on earth have we placed 28,000 netherrack? What did we build out of netherrack? Walls? What kind of walls? Is there like a fortress or something that I built? I don't remember. I guess the tunnels I'd placed, you know, I filled in all the caves around the tunnels. Yeah, I cleaned up the walls and the floors for all the nether tunnels, but dang, you'd think with like 28,000 netherrack placed, you would at least like notice it? Because we have many builds out of sandstone, where sandstone is a dominant block. Cough, cough. And you know, when you get a lot of sandstone together, you kind of notice it. Ooh, 59.91, chat. We're well into the 90s. Okay, chat, what do we need for some 90s vibes? We gotta turn on Fresh Prince. What else? What else will get us in the 90s vibes right now? Does everyone have those little Dixie cups that have the green and purple pattern thing on them? That no one really knows what they are, but kind of made a comeback last year. Everyone got those. Limp Biscuit, true. True. We did it for the sandstone. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I wasn't too much of a participator in the 90s. I was there. I didn't participate too much. Mm-hmm. Dang, this is really getting to be a lot of sandstone already. Oh, chat, it's marbles time. All right, let me finish this layer, and then we'll switch over to marbles. I did not realize that an hour has gone by. I've just been chilling, Slime, how you doing? Oh. That doesn't sound too fun. Wait, I thought we were... Oh, I said we were gonna finish this layer. I did already say that. We'll see what runs out, my inventory or this layer first. I thought that corner that we just passed was gonna be the final corner, but it was only this halfway mark. Dying, I decided to skip class twice and I have 6 hours of lecture to catch up on. Ooh boy. I mean, can you play it back at double speed? I don't know what the platform is, but I don't know if they give you a file or if it's a YouTube video or if it's through some other website. But even if it's through a website, you might be able to like play it back at double speed using VLC, because I think you can assign a browser source. Luckily, she talks so slow that double speed is oh, I forget that some people don't do that. I watch just a lot of normal talking speed videos at double speed. Like, it's just how I consume content. Sometimes forget most people don't do that. Oh, you can just see the speckle of Enderman grief here. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that one's not. Boom. Yeah. All right. Take it down a bit. All right, give me just a minute. The YouTube video was posted. I'm actually about to show you guys the promo video for it right here. Give me just a minute. I'll have it up. And I was gonna link you to it. We're on the same wavelength already. It posts every Monday, so for sure by the time I'm streaming, it's live. Unless I've specifically said it's not. Oh god, this is the wrong preview. Here's the right preview. Whoop. Didn't even transition. There we go. Chat. For 47,000 channel points. an absolute legend, god tier member of the channel, earns a spot in the trophy room. Congratulations, Chili Monster. Link in the description, link in the chat. Right here, I got you, fam. If you haven't seen it, there's the YouTube vid. Go check it out. And Moobles. Now it's time. Wait, what? Marbles showed up in OBS but didn't come over top of Minecraft for me. Mobiles time. Actually, chat, wow, that's about, we've gotten a good amount of likes on there for the views. This one's probably the lowest performing of the four we've done, but you know, percentage of people who have liked it compared to who have watched it, I don't know if YouTube cares about that, but like, that's a high percentage right there. Yeah. All right, let's get a race for, nope. Here we go. Exclamation mark play. Listen to Curdlebot. Get yourself in the first race. There was actually a whole lot of redemptions and stuff like that in this video, which I really like that was all in there. Like, it was the trophy room happening, all the marbles block towers happening, the diamond for burn for follows, all that got included. Finishing both the green and the pink biomes, not in that order. Some stupid jokes that we made. It was honestly a good video, I think. So I'd love it if you guys gave it a watch if you haven't yet. Obviously open to feedback as well. If you guys want to see more or less of a certain thing in a video, or if something happened that you think should have been included, you know, you clip it and call it out and say like, hey, these should be in the video. I think one thing I might want to add to the videos is more of like this is like project, like including the projects that we did and like showing off what we did for maybe like every Friday, chat. What if every Friday, like endish of the stream Friday night, because that's the last day for clips that go to the make it into the edit. Every Friday we show what we've done for the week. We just show it off for a bit. And then we can make a bunch of clips about showing it off, and then those can be included in CJ's list of clips. Yeah, Curdlebot's like on crack right now, chat. I'm just not gonna acknowledge his existence. If he gets rid of my only beacon, at least we're done digging the hole. Oh, spider! You went way up in the air. I didn't think you were gonna land in. I thought you were just gonna go straight over. La la la! Exclamation mark! Vote yes or no, chat. Tell them what you think about the map that let Colonel Bot win. Have segments for each build that are meant for the recap. Yeah. Yeah, so like this week we'll probably just have like a big old overview of me talking about the sugarcane farm, the whole dig process and everything, however much and why we chose what we did. I don't know. Something like that. Wait, did I not press my button? Oh shoot, I didn't. Here we go. There we go. To all the regulars that are here every day, you guys want to keep me honest to that on Fridays? Keep that in my brain of something I need to do. And I'll bring it up to CJ to make sure that we try to make sure to include that kind of stuff. Cause right, the jokes are all fun and good, and it shows that we're having a good time, but like I also want to convey like what we're actually flipping working on, you know? I have my headphones unplugged right now because the wire got too mangled. Give me a minute. There we go. 10 seconds if you're not in yet. Just finished it. What'd you think, music? Race starting. Yeah, I think it was really good. I think it was really good. I think we had a lot of good content, chat, for the week that was clipped. So like GG everyone who was involved in making any clips, whether they made it into the video or not. Giving CJ more clips to work with is only gonna make the videos better. So, you know, big preaches. Keep it up. Don't stop the clipping. Oh shoot, does anyone know what Minecraft Day it is? Oh, it's still 59.91. Okay. I switched over to the other window just to check. I didn't know if it was... Yeah, it's gonna flip over to 59.92 when it hits midnight or whatever. I could go sleep in the other game while we watch this. GGTMG on your dub. Hey, everyone there, Lord just hopped in front of Colonelbot. That was pretty nice. Chili and slime. You know what? I will sleep in Minecraft real quick. That's the good thing about you guys being able to see this. Exclamation mark, vote yes or no, chat. Tell them what you think. All right, back in the spot. Thought you'd choke at the end? Yeah, I just kind of left it on you. You kind of went to second like once or twice, especially in the big washing machine thing. But no, you held it, dude. Exclamation mark, play, listen to Colonelbot, get yourself in the third race. Love, love. Pretty simple looking race. This is like chopped off though. So I had Wendy's for dinner, chat. I had a big old Baconator, fries, Frosty, chocolate, of course. It's the only kind. Vanilla Frosties don't exist, chat. That's just a cup of ice cream. That's my hot take. And then I had 2 chicken nuggets because we got the 4-piece for my daughter. Milkshakes this morning. Oh, Lord. Oh, good. TMG taking the lead again. Colonelbot was in the lead and I was scared for a minute. I'll be honest. Oof. Oof, real getting slowed down here. I got yeeted, love to see it. Lord coming in to take in the first spot. A 3 people, no, Shilly's clearly in second. 3 people then tied for third. Oh, Shilly took the lead. I'm just rooting for someone to get like way more points than Colonelbot. Like if TMG, well, TMG getting like top 3 is gonna put him way above Colonelbot, so. I'm doing great, son. Oh, fudge. Colonelbot's in second right now, and there's really not much room for passing here. Oh, I had to say something. Dude, Slime, if you let him get first, Slime, if you let him get first, that's like an immediate ban. And Lucky Bear, maybe if you let Colonelbot or let TMG ahead of you. No, he got 4th. We gotta work together on these things, chat. I know you wanted the points, Lucky Bear, I know. But if you just let TMG get a couple more points, it would have counterbalanced Colonelbot out a bit. He's gotten 1st and 2nd so far today. Whew. Exclamation mark, vote yes or no, chat. I don't really use the points for anything, Lord. There's no, You know, I have those points, right? I wonder if, like, I could give you guys something to redeem that mattered with those points. I don't really know.
Boobles.
Oh, exclamation mark play. Listen to Colonelbot get yourself in the 4th and final race. Does anyone know what I could... Naked? Natekind? I don't... Dang. Oh, those TNTs are going off simultaneously. Here we go. Alaska's -14. That's not bad. Is that even below 0 in Fahrenheit? We don't use like flying machine dupers. Like I think those are overpowered, but like if it's a simple blast chamber farm, like this tree farm that we got going, then yeah, that's duping there is fine. But like, I wouldn't dig a perimeter. That feels too cheaty for me. That's where I draw the line. Wait, who got first in that second race? Was it Lord? I don't know. Was it Shilly? I don't remember anymore. All I know is that basically Colonel, unless like TMG scores like 2 or 3 points in this race and Colonelbot gets none, then Colonelbot wins. Oh, Colonelbot won the first race, TMG won a race, and then who won the last race? That's who I'm trying to figure out. Who won the last race? Oh yes, all these people in front of Colonelbot. Slime did. All right, maybe if Slime or TMG get like a bunch of points this race and Colonelbot doesn't, we have a chance. All right, and then here's Colonelbot doing best out of the 3 of them. Yeah. There goes my last beacon, chat. It's okay, music. Just you're delaying the inevitable. The beacon's gone. Exclamation mark, vote yes or no, chat. Tell them what you think. GG everyone who's in all 4 races, and holy crap, that was a lot of you. Well, a huge percent of you. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at this podium. 3rd place is Colonelbot? Gryson. 2nd place is TMG. And in 1st, Colonelbot. There goes my beacon. Doo 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 doo. 2 points ahead of TMG. Yeah, if TMG had scored 3 more points, that's what I said he needed in the last race, but poo. Oh, claim rewards, okay. Look at that, we got 50 more coins. This goes until November 28th. There's a chance we could get the next 50 coins too. All right. Turn off the farm. I was hoping to use that jump boost, honestly. I'm glad we're AFKing here because like we're gonna need a lot of wood for pistons. I've told you guys that this is gonna need about 7,000 pistons, right? You guys have heard me say that number. Well, I rounded up to the nearest 1,000, but you know, I was planning on using this today, putting jump boost on it. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. This hole is disorienting. All right, Ripperoni chat for Colonelbot winning marbles today, putting our last beacon on the marble monument. Absolute disaster. We're out of beacons now. Oh, let's get a sleep. You know, this spot usually works to sleep, but there's a zombie right under us. Yep. Really? Am I not gonna be able to sleep? Like ever? There we go. Oh boy. Well, I guess let's rip down that beacon base and slab the area. It's not needed. Imagine Exuma being a frogman in season 9. True. Chat, Colonelbot's beacon lives on, just with no effect up here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What is this? Beacon? Is that a bug? This happens occasionally. We've had this happen quite a few times, actually. When I relog, it'll go away. It might be a sodium thing, actually, now that I think about it. You know, this is the first beacon base in a long time that we've actually picked up. We just usually leave the iron there. See some awesome clips going in. GG Shelly, appreciate that. Watched it 3 hours ago. Nice. So I'm really noticing that on these videos now, YouTube is showing them to less and less people, but like the people that do get it shown in their feed have a really high rate of clicking it, but YouTube just isn't putting it in front of a lot of people, and I don't know why. I don't know what I could be doing wrong with the tags or something that just means it's not being shown to anyone. Like, you know, showing people the thumbnail in their recommended or whatever, you know, when people see it, they're getting a really high click rate. And then like for the first like 4 hours of the video, it was like a 75% click rate. If someone saw the thumbnail, they clicked it 75% of the time. But like YouTube didn't show it to like anybody. Don't know. I don't know what I can do, man. YouTube did give me like a code for like some free promote your video Like if I spent like 50 bucks or something on promoting my video, they would give me another $100 to promote my videos with. But I don't know how that works on YouTube. Like I don't want to pay for my video to be like an ad in the front of people's videos. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible if that's what promoting your video is. So I don't know. Bow, 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 bow. But Chad, if there's ever like a clip that you make that you think should really be in a video, not just like because you made the clip or whatever, but because you think it was like a good moment of the stream, right? Or like important, even though it might not be so super funny or something like that, if it was like important or like really good or whatever, if you put it in the Discord and tag like CJ in it, like in the highlights channel, that'll like bring it to his attention and, you know, he'll make sure to consider that one type deal. I think that'd probably be a good way of handling it if there's anything that's super important, especially if there's a moment where I say clip that, like we should be making, and you do clip it, we should be like making sure CJ knows that clip exists. Hey, look, a bone block, chat. Oh, chat, what day is it? 1993. No, 5993. Are we in the mid 90s yet? You think 93 is mid 90s? Or you think mid 90s is 94, 95, 96, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's mid 90s. We're still early 90s. Someone Google some facts about 93. Let's learn about 93 right now on our countdown to 6,000. Shout out to a 12-hour stream or 10-hour stream. Nice. It's after 92. That's true. Come on, no one's gonna hit me with some facts like, oh, what topped the charts in 93? Come on, someone's got to know. Like, is that when Sir Mix-a-Lot made Baby Got Back or something? No, I don't think so. We're just gonna ignore the fact that we're off by like 4 millennia. But what's up, honeybee? Oh, we're getting super close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bye-bye, Bone Block. Jurassic Park was the highest grossing box office movie for 93. It was the highest grossing box office movie for like a while, wasn't it? Like it held that record for a few years. Nightmare Before Christmas was 93. Holy crap. And there's tons of movies released every year. The question is, were any of them any good? If Jurassic Park was released, I mean, that's a big movie. Also, Nightmare Before Christmas. Still in a big movie all these years later. All right, none of these really belong here. They're all empty. We don't need them. Jackie Chan. I've never really been a big Jackie Chan film. Like it's cool. I was in Taekwondo and I liked, you know, martial arts and stuff, but I never really got like super into Jackie Chan stuff. Don't know. I also realized yesterday, of all things that I could have been thinking about yesterday, was I realized I kind of messed up by not using transparent trapdoors. Like I should definitely be using like a trapdoor that I can see through to see if there's a shulker box there or not. Of all the things for me to like think about yesterday while I'm not streaming or anything, that was it. Was that I should have been using more transparent trapdoors. I don't think we're gonna need 6 more shulkers of. No, we're definitely not. I'll fill up 4 more shulkers with sandstone and that should be plenty. Oh wait, we're gonna be building the whole dang thing out of sandstone and all the redstone and whatnot, so we might need far more than 6. We'll do 6 for now. 6 lasted us a good long while here, so we'll get 6 again. I mean, only if you sleep. Like an acacia, yeah, or oak. You can see through acacia, you can see through oak. We'll probably need to take a look at what our options are. Definitely not dark oak or birch. Yeah, or spruce. Figured that out already. But the question is, what will look good with barrels as the wood here? And really, we use spruce over there, but that's the only reason we chose it. I guess what's it hurt to grab 2 of each of the transparents and take a look. No to birch, no dark oaky. Jungle's gonna look bad. Oak.
Massive.
Ooh, Shadow gifting a sub. Big precious Shadow. How you doing, homie? Then we got the redwood from the nether regions. Could go funky and do warped. I know, right? Oh, we have a lot of those. Why do we have so many? All right. Whoa, did I cause that? I really hope I didn't. I don't know. Are we gonna get a full shulker box through to the end or something now? What about that, chat? Thoughts on Crimson? I don't think it was terrible. I'm not a fan of the Achacha. Jungle? No, I'm not really feeling the jungle. So those two were definitely no's. I feel like Oak might honestly be our best contender. Just a quick host and a lurk. All right, Priest Shadow. And Oak looks all right. And then, oh, that really stands out. Okay, I'm honestly thinking Oak or Crimson. I think Crimson maybe because it fits in with the shulker box so much. I can save your top gifters and cheers and post on Discord. We have a Colonelbot does that. Colonelbot does that. We want to be able to see through it. We're only considering the transparent ones. We want to be able to see if a shulker box is in there or not. Crimson. It is nice. All right, we'll go Crimson. There. We want to make sure we can see if there's a shulker in there. What about the warped one? We tried it. I wasn't a fan. Just how I didn't like the Achacha. All right, are these all full? All right, yeah, we got our second round of those boys. Can we sleep? Nope, not sleep time. 6 more Minecraft days, chat. 6 more days. We need to craft more rockets here real soon. Herds! 200 biddies, big precious, homie. Iron? But we'd have to open and close that with redstone. And the redstone could lock hoppers behind it. All right, peace out, man. Lion King came out in '94. Dude, Lion King was like huge for me when I was a kid. You haven't watched, neither is Magic. And I honestly, I still think, you know, after being with her for like 8 years now, every time she tells me she hasn't seen Lion King, I still think she's lying to me. Because like, who hasn't seen Lion King? And she never wants to watch it. You watched Hong Kong 97, that was released in 95. Well, we're still on 94 right now. We need facts about 94. Does Twitch unfollow people? I'm 100% sure I was following you.
Preach, dude.
Thank you for the follow, dude. I've heard that it does happen sometimes. Yeah. That definitely wasn't the first time you've typed in or talked in my chat. Twitch would let me know. Okay, let's not make it political, Lord. Oh boy, oh boy. Dude, TikTok though, I'll be honest, TikTok though is like dead set on showing me the most political posts it can. And like, it shows me posts that are so arbitrary that like, it's obviously the creators trying to like get hype or something like that. They're trying to make an ambiguous post to make you decide like, oh, do I like what they're saying? Do I hate what they're saying? And because you have to wait till the very end to decide like if they just do a gotcha and be like, never mind, I'm actually pro this. And it's just the most annoying shit ever. Like, I want it off my timeline. I want to see other people's Minecraft stuff. I want to see people making stuff. I don't want to, that's just so annoying. I'll Make Love to You by Boys 2 was number 3 in the Billboard. I don't know that song. You know, if this was 2019 Twitch, I would straight up pull it up right now and play it for you. But it's not. This is 2021 Twitch. You're not allowed to have fun. I mean, there's a good chance I know the song and just don't know the name or the band. Ford F-Series was the #1 vehicle. Have you guys seen those fake, the people who are really good at voice acting and stuff, and with like super deep voices, who like do like the fake Ford F-150 commercials? Do you like sitting next to a man going down a hard, bumpy road? Then a Ford F-150 might be. Something like that. Oh my god. I need a filter, a voice deeper, a voice deepening filter. I bet if I could hear it, I'd probably know it. I mean, there's so many songs like that. Like, I have a way. I used to. Okay. I guess I'll explain it this way. I used to have. I'll just say a list. I used to have a list. Whenever I would hear a song that I recognized, and I hadn't heard it in a long time, and you know, I knew what it was called at that moment, I would get it and add it to my list, so I could go back and find it. And I had like a huge list of all these songs that, like, you know, I liked them when I was like 6 years old, because that's what was on the radio. And I just like, I did that for a long time, and then I just stopped keeping track because just more and more nostalgic songs just kept coming through. It was like more when I was like 18 to 20 or something like that. I was like really like into like, oh my god, I remember this song. I need to like write it down, and I need to like have it. So I don't know, dude. I'd never listened to them, but I used to also listen to my music by turning my entire playlist to shuffle. My playlist right now is about like 17,000 songs due to me keeping that list up to date. So, do I have any favorite songs from 95? I couldn't list you any songs from 95. I couldn't list you any year any song came out, I'll be honest. Unless it's Eminem, I can take a decent guess. But that's about it. Are we in 95? We are in 95, chat. Oh god, doesn't Alan Jackson have a really big song from 95? If we want to talk country for a minute. Like way down yonder on the Chattahoochee or whatever. Toy Story came out in 95. I don't listen to country anymore, but that song's a banger. Star Trek Voyager? Not a big Star Trek fan. I do really like the animated series that's Cotton Eye Joe came out. Oh man. Oh man, that was a defining song for millennials. You could not go to a I remember when I was a kid, like you'd go to like the roller rink or something. And like that was like that song was played at least 4 times each time you visited the rollers rink. Chad, I am a young millennial. New York became the 38th state to allow that. That's not a fun fact. That's not a fun fact. I mean, maybe if you really enjoy your job and you work in like, you know, funeral homes, maybe that's a fun fact. I don't know, but. It's the worst day ever for anyone named Joe. Oasis, Take That. Don't know it. Chat, there is a music channel in the Discord. If there's any songs I say I don't know that you think I do know, or you think I should know, you can post links in the Discord. And I'm almost guaranteed to listen to them. Now, if I get 30 seconds in and hate it, I will 100% stop. '95 was the last of Mr. Bean, dude. You know, I don't know a ton about, like, I know I've seen reruns and stuff of it, but like, I was never a huge Mr. Bean fan. Out Here Brothers with Boom Boom Boom. Is '95 when Shaggy released Boombastic? That was the '90s. They call me Mr. Boombastic. Say me fantastic. Something like that. I feel like that was '95. I mean, I could be off by like a whole decade, but I feel like that was '95. We're getting really close to the top. The fact that we're seeing some sandstone there on the left side of the screen, that means we're getting really close to the to sea level. Gangster's Paradise came out this in 95. Dang, dude. Oh, damn, that was wrong. As I walk on the sandstone next to my big hole. Preach, dude. The Quiet Kelsey, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Always by Bon Jovi. Always. I don't know Always, at least by name. I Like It, I Love It by Tim McGraw. Okay, that's a song everybody knows. It's a song everybody knows. Whether you like country or not, you know that song. You've bopped your head to it. Like, I'm not a big country fan anymore. Like I probably go out of my way to not listen to it anymore, but I Like It, I Love It by Tim McGraw. Oh damn, I better not hum anything. We are on day 5995. We are less than 50 minutes away from the world tour. We're gonna have a very large sandstone hole to show off for this world tour. Think Twice by Celine Dion. Nope. Can't recall. Okay, where is the... Oh, sleepy time, chat. Bye-bye. All right, chat, let's start up the 96 facts. Here we go. I love the original Pirates of the Caribbean. For sure, dude. I don't think I've even seen them all anymore because they've just become so... who even knows, really? What is this? Another 3 layers over here? Okay. Limp Bizkit Rollin'. They see me rolling. Nope. That's Weird Al. And our inventory's empty. I missed one in that corner. Ah! Hunchback of Notre Dame. Or Notre Dame. Ah, dude. I saw a TikTok about Notre Dame. And the fire. You guys remember the fire happened last year? Where like literally Notre Dame burnt down. How Do You Want It by Tupac? Oh damn. What's up, Omni? How you doing? Super Mario 64 came out in 96. Ooh. You're not about to tell me Pirates of the Caribbean came out in 96, all right? If that's true, Johnny Depp has literally been looking the same for like 25 years. Yeah, dude. I like forgot about that, and then I saw a TikTok about them working on the restoration and all that jazz. Like, oof. Yeah, that film came out in the, I'm pretty sure I think Pirates of the Caribbean was like 2005. So, you know, he's only looked the same for 15 years. You know, he hasn't aged in 15 years. Not 25. 25 would be ridiculous. 15 years of no aging, perfectly normal. Wannabe by the Spice Girls. Wait, music already said that. Which one is Wannabe? I wanna really, really, really wanna, that one? Wanna zig a zig ah, whatever that is, you know? That's what that is. All right. Oh, if you wanna be my lover. That's why it's called Wannabe. Understood. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey. Paying to fix Notre Dame is a tax write-off, chat. All right. If you ever want free money, tell billionaires that they can give you free money and write it off in their taxes, and boom, free money. That's all you need to do. Hero by Mariah Carey. I don't know it off the time. 2003 for Pirates. Tons of games released in 96. I'm gonna go tweet that at Elon Musk. Oh, apparently there was the Bernie back and forth on with Elon about paying taxes, and I think we talked about that the other day, Omni. Apparently one of Bernie's, like, I don't know, secretaries or someone high up for his council or whatever he does, clapped back on Elon hard. It was a good tweet. It was a good tweet. All right, this is as high as we are getting tonight, chat. Don't let the police hear. Started playing games in 2000. God, I don't know when I started playing games. I know I had a Sega Genesis when I was really little. Well, I say really little. I would have had to have been 4 or older. So I don't know. I remember, chat, I have the disc somewhere, but I have a Land Before Time CD game. Like a Land Before Time game that installed on whatever super old version of Windows that installed on a CD. Not a DVD install where, you know, it gets like a couple gigs. This was a CD limited to 730 megs. I don't know if it was Windows 2000. No. I think it was 98. I think I have the hard drive from that computer. That was my parents' computer when I was super young. And the hard drive was actually a 5 1/4 inch hard drive. And it was, I want to say 4 megabytes. Maybe it was 4 gigabytes, but I don't think it was. Land Before Time was, oh dude, I loved Land Before Time. I make Littlefoot jokes all the time to my daughter. You know, when I'm calling her feet cute or whatever. You know, when I'm tickling her. Yeah, Omni, if you're gonna tweet Elon Musk, let him know that if he gifts a billion subs to my chat, that I'll sign whatever paperwork he needs to certify that, you know, it's going to a good cause and that he can write it off. Good cause being the Fund Colonel's stream career for the rest of his life fund. I mean, well, what's it matter? He donated it. Oh. You want to say you started a console game when you were 5 or 6, but most of the time the big kids made me. Dude, my stepbrother on the Sega Genesis with the game called, I think it was called Road Rash. Where it was a motorcycle racing game where basically you drove in a straight line. The track like appeared to turn, but like your bike never even like turned other than like it moved to the left. I think it was called Road Rash or something like that. And my stepbrother, I remember it very clearly, he would always give me a controller that wasn't plugged in. Always. Is Road Rash the motorcycle one? Is that right? For Sega Genesis? Yes, this is it. Yeah, if you look at the first video that comes up for Road Rash on Genesis on YouTube, like the roads are like perfectly straight. Even the turns are just like the road going like this. It's not even a turn, it's a Yeah, you can kick people off their bikes and stuff. Yeah. You did that to your sister, Honeybee. Ah, you're the worst. I mean, rightfully so. But still. Maybe that's why it's called Road Rash, because you can like kick people off their bikes and they'll get road rash. Gods, how you doing? Ooh, look at that hole. Yeah, you just unlocked a memory. Dude, I love that game. Was stupid simple. But like, I mean, you know, brothers got to kick each other's off motorcycles, I guess. That's just what happens. Come on, it's almost nighty night time, chat. I think we're like 18 more seconds away. Cause Minecraft be glitchy sometimes. I think it's a sodium problem, but chat, get your 97 info. 59.97. What happened in 97? You know, I'll take answers for 1897. All right, screw 1997. What happened in 1897, chat? That's what I want to know. Oh, look at that hole. Gotta do what you gotta do. True, dude. All right, let's get rid of these corner markers because we clearly know where the corners are. We're not asking about 2011. Disney came out with Hercules. That was a good one. A PS1 came out in 97, or you bought one? There's a difference there. Thomas Edison got the patent for kinetoscopes in 1897. Wait, that don't sound right. Is that 1797? Is he younger than 100 years younger than I thought? The Klondike Gold Rush began. All right, so chat, okay, hear me out. Where should the actual top of this structure be? I don't want it sticking up nearly as far as the cactus farm. nor do I really want it going in at all. I kind of, in a perfect world, if this was flat land, which it's not, and which is my bad that we're building this in a very not flat land area. If this was flat land, it would be flush with the ground. Where do you think it should go? I think maybe here, right? This seems like a very good middle ground. Right here. Like this should be like where the top is. And then well, the highest part that touches is here, right? This is Y74. This is Y75. This is the highest part that touches. No, we have a whole thing to be built here. We're not just putting glass over top of it. What do you think this is? All right, hold on. I needed some calculations. So I'm planning a thing for the top, and I know I need 18 times 3. 18 times 3 is 54. Okay. No. What about 16 times 3? Okay, so the topper needs to be larger than the hole. And I made a large hole. Dracula was published in 97? Oh, you mean 1897? Have you guys seen the epic rap battles of history for Vlad the Impaler versus Dracula? Honestly, it's a banger. It's a banger. Welcome back, Slime. You have seen that, dude. Like I think Vlad the Impaler wins like the rap battle for sure, but I absolutely love the flow of Dracula in that rap battle. Like it's good. Where he goes it was just good, and he does it on beat in his verse, and it's amazing. Can I remember the lyrics? I don't think I can. But Vlad the Impaler goes, "Get beat by Count Dracula, you're smoking Crackula. Get dunked on like I'm Shacula." No, it's fine. We're good. We're good. I need to blow my nose. Hold on. Yeah, I don't care which 97 you guys look into. Just make sure you include which 97 you're talking about. There was a sororities around. Okay, you're getting a little too obscure. You're getting a little too obscure. So I just realized this hole is an odd number, and the topper we're trying to build is an even number. We can make it slightly rectangular, that's fine. So let's do this. If this is gonna be the back wall, then we can build our thing, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then this is going to be a gap. This is going to be a gap, and we start the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we have a gap of 2. Start the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we have our, this is where the front's gonna be. So it's gonna be slightly rectangular, I guess. Because, yeah, we're gonna have the back wall level with here. And then we're gonna probably have an entrance area. We might have to get rid of this hill. Honestly, it'd make it easier if we did. Or, no, we can just have the... We can just have it be Y level. This one, 73 is where the top can be. Okay, so if we're gonna just say for sure 73 is where the top is, I'm just gonna like, I wanna mark out some more stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then we'll start over here again. Let me all right, so this corner's here. Wait, what? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the first one I counted was in line with that wall. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're out of sugarcane. What the heck? Bum, bum, bum. All right, actually, I want to just get rid of these because these don't actually. Those are going to represent nothing, so. Maybe we push it all back by one because we want the wall. No. Yeah. So it all needs pushed back by one. So if this is our corner, and then our first thing would be here. So then we are gonna shove everything back by one. Wait, now I think this is all off. So if this is how that lines up. So this corner, that block's basically to the left. Yeah, that's right. All right, so let's count 16 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So that's right. Then we skip 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Skip 2. What? Oh, it is about to be nighttime? All right, 98, chat. What you got for me in 98? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? No, that's very wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So including this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, all of these need moved back this way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I had counted wrong. Oops. Year of the Ocean. And that means nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that should be good. All right, so that's what I have planned. That's all the spacing I need. So I know that if we're gonna level with, I guess, what's the middle layer between these? That's what should decide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 between these two. What's half of 17, chat? Well, I guess 16 and 16 is 8, so then we should go out 9, and that'll be the middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is direct center. This is where our entrance is gonna be. So I can work with 72 being our top layer, chat. 72 is gonna be our top layer, chat. So that means we need to fill up the sandstone walls up to 71. Ooh, Titanic was in 98, huh? Don't worry, we're gonna be encasing this in deep slate, but we need it to be sandstone on the inside all the way up. No one can stop me, I'm all the way up. After we go around the circle this one time, I'm gonna run to the restroom. Yeah. And then it's time for the 6,000 day world tour, chat. Getting jiggy with it from Will Smith. Oh, that's good. Okay. Hmm. Whoa, boy. I accidentally hit control. Started sprinting. All right. So that's as high as that's gonna go. I feel like we should actually like kind of lay out the roof a bit to make sure my math is all really right before we start building the farm underneath. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do after the world tour. Adam Sandler's Wedding Singer? I don't think I know Wedding Singer. About Wedding Crashers. No, that was a mid-2000s thing. Start this bad boy up. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, chat. We're on day what, 19 or 59.98. So, BRB.
Firing.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to like stop firing.
Why is your aim so good, bro?
Why is my aim so bad?
Are you talking about me?
Crosshair was on his head, but it was a headshot. Killed him. It only does like a few damage because it's from it. I was
puzzle. And there's one point where he meets something. He's like, this isn't happening. This isn't happening.
Somehow it seems. I don't understand. All right, I'm back. That was weird. I'm about to sleep on day 5998, chat. About to sleep on day 5998. $59.99. Ah, I thought this thing would be done. What happened here? Oh, it's just like taller trees that, yeah, there hasn't been enough TNT for them. All right, that makes sense. Oh, let's turn up the volume again. All right, chat, let's go get... Well, actually, I guess there's no really getting ready. Now, so chat, when we do the world tour, I am gonna pause alerts. So no bits or TTS will come through during it because it is gonna go to the YouTubes and the TikToks and all that jazz. But feel free to chat away if you feel like telling me to make sure to stop and point at something or whatever. Can make some signs for people who are here on day 6,000. Maybe after the world tour. We haven't done that for any of the other ones though. I mean, I feel like 5,000 was a, I mean, 6,000 is a bigger milestone, but 5,000 is like a, well, 5,000 is like a cleaner number, right? Okay, but when we get back here, I'm gonna lay out like the, I guess the squares that I have planned out up here. Hey, do we have Gryson or anyone who can do commands in the chat? Who can edit commands in the chat? Sweet. So when I do the world tour, I'm gonna make a highlight out of it. And if you wanna, when I have that highlight ready afterwards, then I would want you to create the command World Tour 5K and give it the exact text the exclamation mark World Tour gets right now. And then update exclamation mark World Tour to link to the new World Tour 6K highlight. No, because World Tour right now links to 5K. We need to create World Tour 5K and add the current command to it. Because it's just World Tour right now. If not, I can handle it off stream. There's a 3 and a 4K, yeah. And a 5K. But 5K isn't a command, it's just World Tour. All right. Yeah, 3K was the first one we did. Yeah, I'm just trying to, let me grab a few stacks of this in my old inventory. Just trying to visualize. Yeah, we didn't do a world tour for 1 or 2K, so this would be the 4th one, right? this is what we're gonna lay out. But chat, look forward to the world tours, the world tour coming out on Friday on YouTube. And also look forward to it coming out, highlights of it coming out on TikTok over the maybe daily. I'm planning on doing a little bit of editing to make it, to revive my TikTok account with like a ton of snippets of like every farm or every place we visit during the world tour. Does that sound, that sounds like, that's what I've been planning at least. I think it's gonna turn out good. 3K and 4K aren't on YouTube. No, they're not. Is this 16 then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Ooh. Really? This hill is like that much in the way? We're gonna be basically getting rid of this hill, chat. Yeah, thanks Gryson for that one. And yeah, and then when the 5,000 or when the 6,000 world tour is done, we just need the command updated to show to say 6,000 instead, obviously, and to have the new link. That's a gap of 2, looking good. Be careful. Nah. We're gonna redo that whole hill, so don't really need to care about it. So this is gonna be an external wall, by the way, chat. So we're gonna have where these like sandstone doots are. These are just gonna be black stone or dark deep slate. And these boxes we're laying out are they're actually gonna be deep slate in the end, but we're not gonna build temporary stuff with deep slate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. It looks good. Okay. You know, actually, maybe we should, I know it's gonna be rectangular, but maybe we go a little even more rectangular and we shove these in like 2 blocks inwards. So it's even more skinnier and just embrace the rectangle instead of the square. See, that's why we're building things like this now out of sandstone. Whoops. And we're out of sandstone now. What's up, Schlock? How you doing? Chat, the sun is setting. Let's get in the base. It's go time. It's go time, chat. All right, we will put a little bit of this in there to be unloaded, so we don't have junk in the old inventory. Let's top off the food and the rockets. Well, just the rockets. All right. You know, I'm actually just gonna grab an extra stack of rockets here, so we don't have to go fumbling through. All right. Let me do this to pause alerts, so no follows or subs or anything like that. Feel free to gift them all, then we can just have, you know, a huge wave of them when I resume alerts. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I will try and pay attention to chat, but I'm not going to respond to anything that isn't World Tour related. But please make me point out things if I miss them. Otherwise, here's the stream marker. And, all right, chat, I'll make these numbers bigger for you. Day 5,999 gets shrunk down a bit. We take a little sleep. And boom, day 6,000, chat. Welcome to the 6,000 day world tour of my season 2 hardcore Minecraft base. Let's get on with the tour and show you guys what you're here to see. So first things first, this is my storage room. This isn't my base, this is my storage room. There's a difference, you'll see. So what we have is a chest column for every block in the game. You can see like iron blocks here have two slots. It fills up this one first, then it fills up this one, and then it would fill up this one and then that one, but whatever. We have it for every block in the game, split up into chunks, or into you know, modules here. I think we can hold over 80 million items total. We have a shulker unloader that's just churning away all these shulker boxes that are being unloaded, just pulling it out, putting it through the system. We can dump all our items in here as well, and it merges with whatever's unloading there, and it goes up and out. Let me show you how we got some of this done. We're not gonna look at that kind of wiring, but I do plan on making this more observable by the next world tour. We're not gonna have it so enclosed. You're gonna be able to see. So this is the top of the redstone. What you can see here is these are just, you know, simple item sorters, but an absolute butt ton of them. There's I think there's 1,600 item filters here. There is 45,000 hoppers, and between all of this massive stuff for holding items is barrels because of the lag. You know, these ones are filled with andesite. And you know, all things andesite will be down in here, like polished andesite. A lot of them just have stuff in the chest, but you can see like andesite, we have a ton of it, so it piles up way up into the barrels. This is actually a really good one to see, but it doesn't make it over into the next barrel. But the hallways just go on and on and on, and it's killing my frames. We're at like 30 right now, but that's what comes with massive storage, I guess. Whoop. Okay, watch my head. Let's get up. It's a little tight. It's a little tight squeeze. But yeah, so this is where the items come up over here. Look at that. So they come up. This thing only runs at the speed of hoppers, and that is for reliability's sake. Because of how large it is, I could be somewhere else in my base and only have half of it rendered, or only have a portion of it rendered. So we really have to make sure it's super reliable. We don't rely on water for anything other than that elevator. And you know, we got a whole bunch of complicated redstone back here to get things unloaded and all that stuff. But most of all of this is my design. I think the shulker loader was the only thing that I looked up Over here we have kind of bulk storage for, you know, things that don't stack. Got tons of boats and whatnot, buckets of water. And you know, here's where the overflow comes to. So this is where empty shulkers come to, and things that we don't have sorted, like player heads. Yeah, we've unloaded a lot of shulkers. We got all of our our mob heads over here. We got our player heads for 150,000 channel points. You can get your head in the game, and then whenever we need a player head, you can have yours placed down. Plus, we got all the mini blocks all kind of sorted up here. So this is the main storage room. It's where we spend a lot of time. It was a huge project, and it's been working flawlessly for months now. So when we come out of the storage room, we can see my base. Let's crank the render distance. This is my base island. It's made up of 6 individual islands, some of them more man-made, some of them almost completely natural shape-wise, but all of the land you see is man-made. We flattened all of this and have made this, let's face it, north. So we have the blue biome up here, pink biome here, green biome here. These have all been completely covered in concrete powder. This one and these 2 down here are still in progress. But we'll go around everywhere and show you what we got. I think first, what we'll need to do is stop inside this mountain so you can see the journey this island has taken. Whoosh, there it is. There it is. So one day this is going to be a cave, and there's going to be a campsite within the cave, and the campsite is going to be like frozen in time, because each campsite or each tent has a map of the island at its different stages. There's going to be 5 tents in total. We have 3 so far. So this has the original island before any massive terraforming happened. You can see like some farms and some buildings are here, right? But no like actual terraforming had happened, other than maybe like, you know, mining out some sand for glass or whatever, but nothing large scale. So this is what we started with. There was a village in the middle. That right there has been our portal house forever. It still is, and that's where the portal's gonna stay, but it's not gonna be in a little house much longer. Oh, you can also see this is our mob farm, our mob grinder that's up in the sky, very early XP farm. This is our drowned farm, and this is our villager trading hall. So that was there within a month of being in this world. And then the next step is the completely flattened island. So this is everything down to sea level. So you can see the 2 tents are here. Obviously the villager trading hall is there. The drowned farm's been covered up for efficiency. My hand is covering the mob farm, but we have the pirate sheep. It's our sheep farm and a pirate ship. And we have some mob pens there, and our TNT tree farm designed by Raiseworks, which we'll go see, and our concrete converter over there. We'll see it all. We'll see it all. And then this is the most recent map where we terraformed the entire island using moss. So we built up custom terrain, some dug down to custom terrain. This one's mostly flat, but really nothing changed farm-wise. We just spent a huge amount of time terraforming it all and defining those biomes that you saw, where this one turned blue, this one turned pink, and this one turned green. Soon there'll be 2 more tents once all the biomes are colored in, and then a tent that we keep up to date after that with all the builds and whatnot. Oh, can I make this? Can I make this? Can I make it? Can I? Did it. All right, so let's start oldest to newest, I guess. This is the villager trading hall. It's the Empire village building. There's no states in Minecraft that I know of, just villages. We have some Halloween mobs chilling in some boats. Ah, okay, never mind. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. We're just gonna go in here. We got Zopa, the zombified nitwit. He dressed up for Halloween and kind of just, you know, he doesn't want to change back. He doesn't want to change back. We got a wonderful lobby that he guards with his TNT. Who gave the zombie TNT? All right, that wasn't that smart. But on each floor, there's 36 villagers. So these guys all have iron trades. So these guys give us 1 iron, or 1 iron gives us 1 emerald. You know, we got our toolsmiths, armorers, and weaponsmiths on this floor. Then we have every book. These guys are actually the floor that decided the scale of this project, because we have every book as the first trade. So Luck of the Sea 3, Punch, all that, Sweeping Edge. And you can see my glass holes here. These guys trade us glass. This is how we get all the glass for our builds. There's about 2/3 of them are glass holes. We got clerics, where our main source of redstone, lapis, and glowstone. They're all pretty good. Farmers, that's where we buy our food, our golden carrots. Fletchers, I don't use them too often. Masons, these guys we get quartz from. We've bought tons of quartz from them. Our loomers, I don't know if we use loomers too often. And then these floors start getting smaller because the Cauldron Boys and the Cartographers, we don't use too often, but we do buy our maps from them. And then we just get a viewing platform on that floor. And the floor above has a viewing platform for our smokers and our fishermen. Again, not very much used. But at the top floor in the peak, this is the trophy room. So in the trophy room, we have our dragon egg and dragon head. He's just chatting away. You can ignore him. He doesn't ever say anything useful. But the second podium that's been used, there's still 1 empty podium. But the second podium, for 1 year of being a Twitch affiliate, we hosted a subathon, and the most bits, the user who gave the most bits got this pillar, got to choose the block, choose the sign, colors, and all that jazz. Was God's Frosty, absolute legend. So on this wall, you guys can redeem, you know, an item of your choice, basically any item in the game except for, you know, netherite or beacons and whatnot. Get up on there, and every time someone redeems it, it becomes 1,000 points more expensive. So I think there's 47 people up here right now. So the next person's gonna cost $48,000 to get your item right there. And it only goes up. Only goes up. Then we have the wall of, this is top bits. So we used to do weekly top bits. Now we do monthly top bits. And you guys can get your names up there each month at the end. Kernelbot records that and we never miss a beat. And this wall is top gifters. So, you know, top gifted subs. Obviously there's the most recent. I want to have my spyglass on me. I think we're gonna need our spyglass going forward. See no evil? We'll see plenty of evil during this. And these are my wife's horses that she decided need to be up here. Going down's much slower, but you know, we like to relax after all that trading. We spend a lot of money usually when we go up there. Emeralds, that is. All right, let's pop out of here again. See the wonderful views. Let's head over to this island. This one's going to be the Black Island eventually, and some very evil themes going on here, and very industrial. This is where we have our tree farm by Raiseworks right now. We actually have 2 of them. So let's just stop up here real quick. Yeah, there it is. We have 1 for the blue tree, or the greenish blue trees, 1 for the red trees. We've actually been doing quite a bit of AFKing here, like while we take a break for a snack on stream and stuff like that. We get them both running. They're controlled by the same lever and button, and they both get going. See, trees grow, and we get the boom boom. Turn it off. We have to wait. It has to complete its cycles. We're very careful about how we run these, because they are very finicky, but they've lasted a long time since their last mishap. They each got a bunch of storage. We also store a ton of shroom lights and convert the rest into bone meal once those fill up. So this place is great. Oh, chat, do I sleep? Do I sleep and make it day 6001 early, or do I just deal with the nighttime? So then here in the same vein of explosions and evil themes, we have the concrete converter, also designed by Raiseworks. You know, you put in powder here and it converts it losslessly to concrete blocks with TNT is awesome. Chat says deal with the night. All right, we can do that. So that's what we on this island so far, but what I really like about this island is I ventured out and made some amazing cliffs. Let's just get a flyby. So I can't wait to see what these look like covered in black concrete and concrete powder. But we got some real thick cliffs coming off, and the land gets taller and taller and taller the more north it goes, so it just slopes back down to sea level. Don't mind the Enderman griefing, we're not big fans of them. And then our mobs are stored here, but they're not important. Oh, I didn't know there was a cat and dog here. It's been a long time since we've dealt with them. Up here is my drowned farm. It works day or night. This is an Ilmango design, I believe, where he tells you how to map out your rivers. We found a nice U-bend here to create the maximum size river, where we can stand up in this place. The drowns will be attracted to that egg, and we can come here and smack them. We can smack them. We use this for copper. Oh, and okay, we get tons of drowned heads. We've actually filled up 2 double chests, and we're trashing the rest of them now. Copper would go in here. We get salmon from it, but that's not too useful. I think bone meal comes in here. I don't remember what this one would be. Oh, nautilus shells. And then we have a ton of tridents. Not that we'd ever need them, because we already have, like, you know, a handful that we already have that we need. While we're on the green island, let's deal with the stuff around here. This is our pirate sheep, or the pirate sheep. It's a pirate ship that farms sheep. We built this together during the subathon. We got on a Plots Creative World, and chat actually got to design this with me, and we used Lightmatica to build it up in hardcore again. And then when we did that, people could redeem armor statues named after them with their configuration of armor and such. The pirate sheep. Let's show you guys how this works. So this is our captain's quarters. We got some treasure maps to go find our booty. Oh, there's my favorite booty. And we will go down the stairs. And yeah, there's my booty. It's actually that's actually just wool. Don't it's just yellow wool. Don't question it. But in here is actually the sheep farm. So all of these, that one's had its loot pinched. But you can see some of these have a lot more. We come here and take colors regularly when we're doing builds, colorful builds. Like yellow's been kind of stolen. But up in here's the redstone. We got the sheep shearers, and chat got to name all these sheep. Chat got to name all these sheep when they went in. They're all claimed. They're all claimed, and the signs are dyed the color that they produce. We have one of each color, and then I think 8 white ones. I'll show you guys the names on the other side. Yeah, looks real nice. This is all inside the ship, below deck. From outside, you wouldn't know a thing. You come inside, and it's a whole dang farm. It's a whole dang farm. And I think it looks pretty good too. We spent a while on this project. So next up, actually, we're planning on terraforming this. This is a completely man-made hill. This was flattened, and I added this in to deal with the contour of the land. We're gonna have like a pirate cove here, like a little shanty town with a huge dock right here that this boat is gonna look like it's pulling up to, right about here. So it's gonna be real nice. But the green biome is green because this is where we farm all of our plants, all of our natural stuff. So cactus, this is a farm we just finished in the last couple weeks. This is a cactus tower designed by Ilmango. That's, I think, 21 by 21 that goes all the way from bedrock up to Y72 here for the floor. And it produces cactus like, I don't even know. Where's it at? Oh my God, here it is. Yeah, so it creates, I think it's like a stack a minute or something. I don't know. No, maybe not a stack per minute, but it's quick. It just, you know, never stops. There's always cactus flowing. and it's gorgeous. So we're gonna expand this in the future for the cactus. Once all those barrels are filled up, it's gonna go to another building that smelts it all, so we can have instant tool repairs. The next hole on here is actually our current project. You can see it's in progress. I'm defining the shapes of the tops. This is our sugarcane farm. So this one is a 51 by 51 hole, including the walls, that we dug down to bedrock and just finished digging it last stream. We put in all this sandstone you see today before day 6,000. And we're just now defining the shapes so I can get my bearings on where the top of the farm and the bottom of the farm will be. But this is going to be sugarcane farm. We're going to plan on using Tango Tech's modular design, but it's going to look really cool. We're gonna do some cool layouts with it, not just standard, you know, bulk modules. Here's where we burn our diamonds. This is going to turn into an altar of sorts, or maybe a temple of sorts, for us to throw our diamonds in, because every 25 follows on Twitch, we do burn a diamond in honor of the new homies. So if you're watching this on YouTube or TikTok, holy crap. Oh, he shot me. Oh, I did not want pushed in that lava. If you're watching this on YouTube or TikTok, twitch.tv/Colonel Cole, you can check this out while it forms live, dude. All right. Next up is our squid farm, or our squid game farm. We got some homies hanging out here, and we got some more in the nether that you'll see, because this is a portal-based farm. The squids spawn here in the water that is between the portals and immediately go to the nether. But we do have underneath, as you saw that pigman walking down there, we do have a trap for the pigmen to collect their gold. Oh, hey you, bud. Okay, you can burn to death. This is farm designed by Logical Geek Boy. Yeah, and this is where these guys come. So we get a little bit of free rotten flesh and gold nuggets. Not all too important, but it helps with lag to kill them and not let them bunch up, you know? Hey, he didn't end up dying. Nice. Then over here is actually the perfect AFK spot for it. That is ground level. I didn't want to put a tower up in the air for it. So we actually have man-made rivers here. These didn't exist before. This was one big chunk of land, but we divided it up to do our during our terraforming. And if you stand here, even though there was a river here, we filled it in, and this is the only spawnable squid space when standing there. So turned out real well, I think. Okay, next we'll hit up the White Island. You already saw the what's inside the mountain, but this is our marble monument. Let me just scale this with you, chat. So we play marbles on stream every day, and the winner of the Marbles Grand Prix that we play every day, which is 3 to 5 races, gets to pick a block to put on top the marble monument. This is currently at the 117.1 build limit of 255.5 while standing on top this player head of Lucky Bears. So we had to start at the bottom again, but with the new world height increase, we're actually gonna move this whole tower down to start at bedrock, and then move this second tower to be on top of it, and hopefully that'll get us a lot more before we hit the next build limit. So it's going to be a huge undertaking, moving the blocks and keeping them in the same order to honor those that have won marbles. And where you see netherite, that is where I've won, and where you see beacons, that is where my chatbot has won marbles. The last thing on the island that we haven't touched yet, or haven't discussed yet, is this little farm here for bone meal. So this is a standard skeleton spawner that they spawn in there, and then we can just stand here and whack them with looting 3. We actually have a sword here that I think has like smite on it or something. Yeah, this has smite. So we can kill them better. Especially if we get, I think, strength or strength 2, we can insta kill them, even though they don't take any damage. And then we just got storage. It filters out everything except the bones. Oh, there's some bone meal left over, but we don't use this too often. We have other means for bone meal nowadays. This was a very, very early game farm. There we go. That stuff's going. All right, let's pop on out of here. Yeah, the Slime King is not on the island. That's why I said last thing on the island here. Over here is our mob grinder. You saw it on the mini map, or on the maps that we took. He has been, the mob farm was designed by Deathridge, or Deathridge Craft. I don't know what he goes by now, but we encased him inside of a giant pink slime because I am a pink slime. And we have, I think, a totally awesome pillar and underwater entrance to go up in there. So we're gonna get in here. This is me sprinting. This is a long tunnel, by the way. And it just happened to perfectly pan out to go at this angle. So, works really nice. Got our water elevators. We go past the slime-filled podium. Yeah, by Deathridge. Deathridge on YouTube. And this is where the mob drops come in. Ooh, I'll take that head. I did not know there would be a zombie head waiting in here for me. Because we don't use this so often anymore. But then we're up inside the top, and we can just smack away with looting, get XP. This was a great early game farm. We haven't had to use it in ages. So like, honestly, use it though. And let's head down. Super safe, super efficient. We have spawn proofed underneath the ocean and everything. So it's a good time. I think our only conduit that we have permanently set up is there too. I think that's it. Oh, these orange squares, and you've probably seen them all around the island. They're in a perfect grid everywhere. These are beacon bases because once we have the beacons, we will be able to have complete coverage of our entire island with all the beacon effects. And we used them while we were mining out the, or flattening the islands. So they were super useful then. Let's turn this down because there's no reason to have it up so high anymore. And get into the nether. See, this is the only remnants of that old village. We're gonna make a better portal again. Just it's when we get around to it. So our nethers are a tunnel that is perfectly safe. I like to think so, at least. Let's head north first on the tour today. So we're actually not going to go too far north, and we're going to make a left here. This is a brand new tunnel, so if you've seen the previous world tours, you haven't seen this before. This goes out to the end. Pop this off, and we take a plunge. After I eat, because it's been a while. There we go. Take a plunge down, and this is a double blaze spawner. Whenever you're standing down here, blazes will spawn, and you can stand here, open these up, and click away, and you get tons of blaze rods that way. Oh, there's some blaze heads. I'll actually take those. No, we have a bunch of blaze heads because of how efficient this farm is. It really starts cranking them out because there is 2, but it takes a while for it to get going. 2. I don't see any. Oh, there they are. Some falling down over there. Some coming through. They get pushed really slowly through the place, right? But once they get spawning, they just keep coming. Oh, there's a ghast way up there. Hopefully you can't see me. So that they'll come this way. It takes it to actually fall off the edge. They need nudged, I think, usually by another guy, or not. But you just whack them. The hoppers. Put the stuff in here. 4 from 1 blaze. That was a good rate. All right, let's get back up top. This is a minecart elevator. I don't know where I've seen this design from, but I've just known it for forever. We used that a couple times in the nether. So if we turn left and keep going north, the next thing we're gonna see is this big red arrow that takes us to the spawn chunks down this tunnel. We have blue ice for our boats to travel really fast on. So this is our spawn chunks though. This is actually we only really spent like a week living here to get this iron farm up, and then we moved on to our island. We had found it by then. So this is a Logical Geek Boy iron farm. We only built half of the modules. There's supposed to be 8. We built 4, but it does plenty of iron for us, and it fills up from both sides at the same time. So that means we're somewhere onto this 3rd column of iron ingots, and we empty it pretty regularly. We get a bunch of poppies, and then the leftover poppies turn into bone meal. It's a great system. It's a great system. Yeah, Logical Geek Boy there. Then, elsewhere, the next thing we had built was... Well, I'll show this shulker farm. This is a shulker farm by Raised Works. It's his most recent one to date. I think it gets us 200 something shells an hour. And honestly, oh, you just saw one die. That is far more than I'll ever need for a single player hardcore world. And we just keep pumping them out. It's in the spawn chunks and it never stops. That is 9 shulker boxes of shulker shells that just piling up. It does have an auto shulker loader at the top. Yeah. Then over here we have a moss farm. So all of that terraforming with the moss that we did, with the moss, this is what got us our moss. It was a moss farm in the spawn chunks. And actually now we actually even added a bone meal farm underneath it. So each of these fills up a double chest, but it's completely full. And I added a lot of redstone to Ray's design because we built 4 of them. So the 4 of them combined produce moss faster than the speed of hoppers. So we actually have a regulator here that will detect if the fullness level of this dropper, and this farm at the bottom will only turn on when this dropper is below a certain level. So it keeps this dropper from the 3 farms above always filling into it, and then when it reaches a certain level it turns this one off to keep it constantly flowing into the chests at the speed of hoppers. And there's also a lot of logic to detect if it is full. That means if this hopper is filled up to a certain point, it turns off all the moss farms, and then, yeah, they all stop. It sends the redstone signal up. There's even logic in here to pull out the moss instead of bone meal. So when there is enough green blocks in this barrel, the moss will go through this route, or all the items will go this route, and the moss will get pulled out by an item filter. But when this chest becomes a certain level of empty of green blocks, this hopper will get locked, and the stuff will come through and just go straight in over there, moss blocks included, to make sure it keeps its running forever and ever and ever. And it's been working great. We're actually going to separate these out now that we're done with the main island, so that we can farm. The reason we built 4 of them is we're going to have one that farms moss, one that farms azalea, one that farms flowering azalea, and one that farms carpets. But that's a project for a future date. Like we usually say, that's a problem for future kernel, not right now. So this is our spawn chunks. This is where we lived actually when we first started, and it was in this village. I think this house to be exact. Kind of emptied it since then. And our very first starter farm was there, and our villager breeder was here. But that's about it. It's about it. Hey guy, can you like not exist? Thank you. Then the only things that exist now are individual farms. So that's the base and the spawn chunks are the only thing with multiple things in one location, or one per portal. So we're going to continue heading north, and the next right that you can see is here, but that's signified by that arrow. This is where we have our, the first thing we're going to see is our barter farm V1. Ominous. We no longer use this. It's been decommissioned. You will see why later, but this was a very simple 6 piglin barter farm that had you know, all the different item filters that we could need. There's actually another quartz here. Nothing we'll need it. But yeah, it was a very good early game farm for these, and I am very proud of it for how long it was usable, or it was in use by us for all of our blackstone and gravel needs. Next is the reason that's built where it is because we had built our gold farm here using the same elevator. So this gold farm is Nembomb's gold farm. You know, it gets a little loud. It's a little loud, but they really pour down. It's a great source of XP, great source of gold. And if we drop back down a few layers, here we are. This is where we have all the gold go to. So there's ingots and ingots, the piglin heads, because we have mini heads, and then it just fills up with tons and tons of nuggets. And about 4 hours of AFK will get us a whole shulker box of gold blocks, or at least in my experience, that's what it is. So we drop down and we continue heading down this in the same tunnel. And probably one of our only unfinished projects is down here, is our ghast farm. This is our main source of XP, or main source of gunpowder for rockets and stuff. You can see, actually, if you pay attention, ghasts popping in and going straight through the portal and going to the overworld. We don't have an easy way to get to those portals, but it's just a simple collection thing and it's not finished. Yeah, I just saw a ghast pop in over there. Then this here is the gold farm from above, from the outside. So everything that looked like we were enclosed for the killer is totally manufactured and you're not actually too enclosed. It just looks like you're underground or whatever, but you're very much above the build height. And it works flawlessly. I can't wait to get back to this, actually. Once the island is finished, we will get back to this because it's important. So that's everything down this tunnel, but we're gonna turn right and keep going north. We have one more destination that is even further north. And that is the Piece de Resistance. Everyone's gonna kill me in the comments for saying that bad, because I butchered whatever language that was. But this is our slime farm. And I, being a pink slime, with pink slimes in my world, have a god tier slime farm. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. This is my slimy throne. Let's get the view going real quick. See in a minute. Where we can sit and watch our 8-chunk slime farm literally rain slime from above. So this is 2 chunks wide, 4 chunks deep. All of them are slime chunks. And it produces slime like no one's business. We'll turn that off, save a little bit of lag. We got golems down the sides. We got people feasting over here with some buggy plates. Everyone got to, redeem their custom armor stands how they wanted, wherever they wanted, holding whatever they wanted. But this is the actual rates of the farm right here. Oop, I don't want those. So this is the actual rate that we get slime. So if we see this again, where I pick it up, how quick do we get a stack? We're probably not even picking it all up, honestly. I don't know, but we got a stack just there. It's very fast, very efficient, and we have a lot of it. All the chests with lights are full up or in the process of filling. We do have a map of this location, and we did turn the entire land pink. It is wonderful. There's the 8 chunks of farm. It looks pretty boring like this from this view, but then the whole terrain has just been turned pink all around it. Guess in the comments if you know how I turned it pink. Yeah. Okay. Now let's turn it around and go south for a bit past our base portal, and I'll show you what we got over that way. So one left turn, and we're now heading south. We gotta go past a couple intersections. So this first intersection we're passing here is the gold farm intersection. The next one we're going to be passing is the spawn chunks intersection. Yep, just past that. Then over here on the right, passing the blaze farm, passing the base, and then here is the squid farm portal. So these guys got to redeem, obviously, but the squid farm has absolutely been killing it. And I only did like one short AFK session there, and it filled up a whole barrel full of shulker boxes of squid, more than we'll ever need. They come through with the classic unloader into a shulker box loader here, and it's amazing. But more down this tunnel is our replacement barter farm V2. So what you do is you split your gold between these 8 chests evenly, and then you drop on down, and then you can open this up. Whoa, are they mad at me? Oh, they're mad at me. I'm not wearing gold. Yeah, not wearing gold. But they will barter with you very, very quickly. This is a Nembomb design, and we have all kinds of item filters out there that are extremely fast, all going into shulker loaders that go at double speed. And we can get shulker boxes of each one, and we can configure with these levers, like we could say, we have right here, say, don't collect any leather. We have enough leather. We let the rest of it burn, right? But we do want obsidian and crying obsidian, though we've taken it all home. And this is where we fill in shulker boxes. So this chest will fill all of these filters. That chest will fill all of these filters. Like we're not saving any soul sand. Then that chest is the only one that's not filled yet, and but we have both of these turned off because we don't need either of those. But the whole reason we built this was for gravel, to do our terraforming, because we're using so much concrete, and as you can see, we've completely dwindled it. But this is how much blackstone we've gotten, meaning we've gotten an equal amount of concrete from it. It is quite a lot of of materials we've pulled out of this beast, and I don't ever know what we'll do with the blackstone, but we're not going to throw that amount of blackstone away. I'll gladly collect it for eternity and eternity and eternity. But yeah, this was done fairly recently too. This was done within the last month or two. And then down here at the end is our very, very basic and sad end portal. There's gonna be a day where I have no motivation to work on anything, and that's gonna be the day that we need to come here and make this end portal beautiful. We actually have nothing built in the end. We've only ever been there to kill the dragon a handful of times and to go end city raiding and bring back shulkers, but we've never built anything in the end. I've got the gold farm. I don't need an enderman farm. It just hasn't been in the books, but I do want to make that portal room look lovely one day. I have a sweet idea. We'll get to it one day. Heading south again, we're on to our last of our portals here. We have first on our okay, this has changed. This portal used to be over there, but we actually had a problem with it sinking and we fixed it. I had completely forgotten we fixed that. So this is the portal we're gonna go through first, where this is gonna take us to our hero of the village. No, this is gonna take us to our pillager farm. Right, so this used to be a pillager outpost down there. You can see the original footprint is still right there, but we've tore it down and made them a nice clean spawning platform where they get attracted to some golems and make their way up the tube. Indeed. And then yeah, we can kill them. We can get their drops. They don't drop anything too useful, so we don't have a lot of storage here. We'll drop all the crossbows. We don't want them. We don't want them at all. Save it for just the banners, I guess, and some other junk. But we do get mob heads from them. But that's not a big deal right now. Then, oh shoot, I didn't look out the window. Let me look out the window and show you what we're heading to next. The next thing we're headed to is actually our raid farm, and it's way over there. So both of these farms are designed by Chapman on YouTube. Ooh, it's actually a thunderstorm. Ooh, this is also a snowy biome. We should set up cauldrons. Okay, they are so loud. Let me get out of here. All right, we should set up cauldrons there for collecting powdered snow. But over here is the last portal we're gonna visit, is the raid farm. Good, no raid going on. But the raid farm, they'll spawn up top, how in that platform that we saw. Ow! God. That thunder's really going off. So when the raid first starts, we can stop them here and whack them so we can get Hero of the Village. Then open that up and let them fall all the way down to where they can die of fall damage. And this is where we get all of our totems of undying. We've popped 6 totems in the 13 months that we've been playing on this server. So, you know, we haven't had to use this ever since we finished it. We pulled out enough totems, brought it back, and we've only ever popped 6. One of those was fairly recently, and we had a 7-month gap of no totems being popped. So for you know, being hardcore, I think that's very, very, very good on my part. But that is it for everything we have in this world, chat. It's been an amazing 6,000 days, 6,002 days now in hardcore to get here. It's been a ton of work, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like at 7,000 days. So back at the base, I grab my boat. I have these boat stations at each one, you know, barrel and our ender chest. Our ender chest has, you know, 1 box for flight, food, then tools, and then spare armor and more obscure tools, valuables, stuff for beacons, and redstone always with us, and then a ton of empties because we got tons of shulkers. Got lodestones with in both the overworld and the nether for bringing us home when we go out adventuring, but we haven't really done that. We've got a lot of work to do at home. We don't need to go on adventures too often, but we will be in 1.18, plus the land underneath the island's gonna get deeper. But chat, thank you so much for viewing my 6,000 day world tour. And if you are watching on YouTube or TikTok or Twitter or any other platform that I upload to, please drop me a follow on twitch.tv/Colonel Kohler. Link will be below or pinned or in the bio or something. And you can see this world forming before your eyes. It's a slow, grindy process, but the payoff, well, you've seen it here. It's flipping massive, dude. I'll see you in 1,000 more days. There's the closed marker, chat. Resuming alerts. I do see that we had a custom player head for Abdranex redeemed. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'll try to have that in the game for you by tomorrow. Yeah, only 998 more. We need to make sure that we leave it AFK tonight to get gravel, or to get gold for gravel, because holy crap, do we need so much before we can do the next stuff. You just missed the world tour. We just wrapped it up. I'm actually about to go make a highlight out of it for Gryson to update the command. All right. Let me see here. Where is it? You know what? I'll wait. I'll wait on making that. But there it is. Oh, it's daytime again. Nice. Oh, let's get this. Let's actually do a little bit of a little cleanup here. We have I remember seeing that there was a bunch of stuff in the overflow that's gonna need put away. Like yeah, we got heads. There we go. Soul sand. We have tons of soul sand. Tons and tons of soul. Oh god, my knee. Like I know we have a bunch backed up, plus there was many shulker boxes of it already there. Where's all my zombies at? Does anyone remember where the zombie chest? There it is. Oh, we already had that zombie head. Oh well. I mean, I don't know how much it actually is, but like, I know it's like, you know, we have like 6 shulker boxes of it at the farm. Oh, and there's like 6 double chests of it at the old farm, and there's a whole bunch in the storage system. Several double chests, or several barrels full at least. So I don't think we need to worry about soul sand for now. Shilly was here during marbles. Actually, Shilly was here about half an hour ago at least. But let's get back up to it. But actually, CJ, the world tour ended up being like a whole half hour because I guess I just talked more. So my goal of 20 minutes, it was a little over. It was a little over. All right, but we were gonna. The world tour was not 3 hours and 32 minutes. No, it was about half an hour. No, I think it's good. I think it's like nothing is info that would need, that isn't relevant. Like the most time of like me not saying anything, and I was talking even while we traveled, was on the boat in the Nether. Linksy's 10K world tour was an hour long. Yeah, yeah. He's got a lot of massive projects from all his ascensions. And he streams so much longer per session and an extra day a week than me. I totally see it, dude. But yeah, I might go through it myself, CJ, if I get time and see if anything needs done, but I'm good there. It's gonna be coming out Friday on YouTube as a bonus video, chat. I think if we ever do bonus videos that aren't, like Mondays are always gonna be the weekly recaps, right, chat? But if we ever have an additional video to give out, to put out, that's gonna come out on a Friday. And I wouldn't think there would be too many of those. But I think that's a good way of handling it. Once a week guaranteed, and Fridays will be bonus videos. You wanted to make a custom alert, like what, or for what? What kind of alert? All right. Bring this in. Okay, and yes, I know that goes over the edge. That's why it only goes over the edge on the one side. But we got this. Love the Yeetus Deletus thing. All right. Let's move this in by 2, chat, because we don't want it sitting on top of the wall. It doesn't need to. Hold on. Grab the wall. Wiggle like you're trying to make your sand fall off. I don't know. Dr. Dada, how you doing? All right, let's grab the next one. Skip to, that's our first corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How does the head work? So you, I assume, told me your Minecraft in-game name, like that's your Minecraft username, and I will use that. I will find your player head skull, and I will add it to my data pack, and then we just have to wait for a wandering trader to sell it to us. Wait, shoot, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, that is right. Matches up with the other side. Just knocked him down the hole. You gone. You gone. See some XP orbs down there. We got him, chat. Which are the most useful in survival? Well, that really depends on your what you want to do. What I did to decide was I literally went through their page and I read every single description of every single resource pack option and data pack option, and I thought to myself, is this something I would use or prefer? If yes, I checked it. If no, I didn't. I should use the ping display? What's that? All right, how's this look from above? Is it symmetrical? Used coordinate HUDs? Yeah, we use mini HUD for the coordinate. Oh, one of these is not like the other. Okay. We didn't move this over by 2. So if the item is about to break, it'll notify you. Oh, yeah, I had it. That's actually installed right now. It just doesn't work in this world. It works in my creative world. The exact same data pack. I've deleted it and re-downloaded it and re-put it in. This world just completely ignores it like it doesn't exist. If I literally go to advancements, it's here. Durability ping. It's just not, it just does nothing. Yeah, I'm very salty about it. It stopped working when I updated to 1.17. And I've been hoping that they would release like an update to the data pack, but they haven't. I've actually been meaning to like go in their Discord and talk to them about it. I'm in their Discord. I just haven't had time to get a full statement and diagnostic and tell them like, hey, this is what's happening in this world, but not in this world, and blah, blah. You know, I just haven't had time. What advancements do I have left? Nothing nether. Surge protector, like a rabbit. Nothing end. The healing power of friendship. And nothing Minecraft. Yeah, they'll need that. What's really weird is the mob heads or mini block data pack doesn't work in my creative world. And like, I edit that and add more heads to it all the time, and it doesn't work in the creative world that I use to do all my testing of data packs and stuff like that. But when I put it in this world, it works. So I haven't been able to test the last 3 versions of my data pack. I mean, I could make a new creative test world, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I like my 8.5 gig creative world. Okay, like testing snapshots, I delete them when I'm done, right? But I have one creative testing world that I've used like since I started playing Minecraft again last year for all things redstone or build palettes and stuff like that. I actually tested a mod to pre-generate chunks, and I pre-generated out 10,000 chunks in all directions by accident, and then I killed it halfway through because I thought it was going 10,000 blocks, but no, it went way further than 10,000 blocks because it went 10,000 chunks. So it's a really large world now. It's a really large world now. But okay, enough of that. Let's get rid of all these little side blocks that aren't needed. So now we know where it's all gonna go. Up top. We can plan out what's gonna be down below. So, we need to get rid of this hill at some point or scale it back. Maybe if like the hill, if this was the top of it here and it kind of like curved in earlier, that would probably be best. But, yeah, this is gonna actually be the layer that the deep slate ceiling is right here. The deep slate ceiling will be right here. Then we're gonna have a divot right here of 1 block, and on this height is where we will have glass to look down, and then in the center we will have a way to drop down. I think our only way to access this farm is going to be flying in. Maybe we'll have water elevators like on this side or something. Actually, yeah, it overhangs these overhang the wall just far enough that we could put water elevators in right here. Ooh, that'll work good. That'll work good. Yeah, my miscalculation is a feature, not a bug. Okay, so that's fine. But the deal is, let's say, so that means the absolute highest the top of this farm could be is Y level 68. Let's say 68 is the top, chap. And we have 20 modules that are each 3 blocks tall. So that means we would need to start at Y level 8 underneath. Where's Y level 8? 6, 7, 8. You know, that's not that much. I was kind of hoping, actually I could raise it up to Y level 69 at the top. And that would give us 1 more block. Then we could actually stand here, have the chests underneath the farm by like, you know, half a block or whatever. And then our only interface is all just down here at the bottom. $69 is always better. Well, it's gonna be really cramped up at the top then, right? Because what are we gonna be looking at to make that happen? So if 71 here, like there's going to be a floor here, okay? Then that means that 70 is gonna be an air gap, Or maybe like we have another block underneath the glass to cover up the farm at the edges, and then we have the glass transparent to see all the way down. And then 69, this is the actual top block of the farm. That's really close, but it works. I would have liked one more gap. I would have really liked one more, but I think that will do. I think that'll do. Oh my God, look at the time. It's 12:46. When did that happen? Chat, we hadn't stream in 15 minutes or more like 9 minutes. Holy crap. Okay. So if that's glass, that's a test block, and then this is the top of the farm. Let me get a sign for you for future Colonel. Let me help him out. Okay, I guess we're at this color wood, so we'll grab this color sign. That's what I love about the storage system. It's just there. You can just assume you have every item. Glass, buffer, concrete, top of farm. Yeah, top of farm, buffer, glass. All right. And then water elevators here. Okay. So that's signs for future me tomorrow. And yeah, that's it for now. We'll build this one taller. And I think we will say bottom of farm, chests below. Okay. Labeled all that. Hopefully I'll understand it tomorrow or whenever we get to it, right? Because we're gonna need to start laying out the shapes, because the shapes up top have nothing to do with the shapes inside. That's just for the shape of the actual like surface area of the surface, what it's gonna look like from above, and underneath is gonna look completely different, but we needed to know where those were gonna be height wise to be able to fit this in. Question: dogs or cats, and why? I'm allergic to cats. I'm not much of a dog person either, but I do have a cat. I do have a cat. I'm very allergic to her, but cow? I've been licked by a cow before when I was a kid. Bye-bye, spider. You used to have a pet cow? hate being a dog walker. Yeah, I was tasked with taking care of a dog that my sister got when I was a kid, and it kind of just made me, you know, I was just like, so why am I always the one taking her out and all that jazz? You know, when best friend of all time. Nice. But that is it for tonight, chat, I guess. Holy crap, it was a busy stream. Actually, did we get all this stuff cleaned up out of here? All this bonus stuff. Oh, we got 2 more shulkers. I know this crimson does not belong, but I have no idea why it's not getting filtered. It's been through there twice. That's the second time it's shown up. 15 crimson. Ooh-wee. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make that a highlight, and we'll update the command. I actually want the command to link to YouTube this time instead of Twitch, but it's not gonna be on YouTube until Friday or so. Dang, dude. Eat your pet cow. It happens. But let's make our backup like we always do, chat. And let's see who we got to raid. Oh, who is live? Chat, who you guys want to see? Serious? Thanks, AK. Yeah, let's raid Serious. All right, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. Thank you everyone for the awesome stream tonight with our 6,000 day world tour. Please, if you didn't see the whole thing, or if you want to see it again, it will be out on Friday on YouTube. Would really appreciate you getting the view, giving it a like, comment, boosting its algorithm, just like the YouTube video that came out today, which I think was a great video. So if you haven't seen that, check out the YouTube !YT. Thank you guys though for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the redemptions. Abjurex, I will have your player head in the game as soon as possible, hopefully for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, peace out, guys.